Gemini, welcome to the channel. Lala says, I'm Lala and I say things. If it don't apply, let it fly. Let's get started. Take what resonates. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, notification bell. All right, bottom of the deck, we're starting out with imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay. All right, then we have health. I honor the physical vessel. I honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Mm-hmm. And then we have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Okay, I like it so far. Let's see what's going on. Two of Pentacles, the Star, Judgment, the Chariot. It's time to prioritize your healing, Geminis. That's the truth. A lot of you all have been self-sabotaging yourselves. Judging yourselves. Focus on the wrong things, like the tangible things. What you have, what you don't have. What you've lost. Sometimes the Chariot can represent like making a decision. And I feel like there's something here, Gemini, that you need to take control of. Not only that, but get out of your comfort zone, because that could also mean the Chariot as well, like coming out of your comfort zone. Gemini's King of Pentacles at the bottom. But it's time to prioritize not only your finances, but yourselves, and your healing, whatever that may look like for you. King of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of y'all, this is a money thing. Like, you need to take control over a situation, Geminis. Also, your confidence too. Yeah. And I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. So again, there's a call for you to balance your masculine and your feminine energy, Geminis. Yeah. Some of you all not making a decision is a decision. Like, some of y'all are choosing to be willfully, blind about something. But you have to like move forward, because you're staying. It's like you're staying in this, like, mentally, like you're stuck, but you're choosing it. I don't know what this is regarding, but you're choosing it. It's almost like you're in denial of, like, you can't do something, but you can. about the background noise. All right, what's the Two of Pentacles and the King of Wands? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like the Holy Spirit is giving you an opportunity, Geminis, to kind of build up your confidence. But it's something that like you have to do it too. Like you have to put in work too. Because some of you all are just like obsessing about something. And it's turned you very cold. And what's interesting to me is like it's a lot of pinnacle energies. It's a lot of pinnacle energy here. A lot of focus on like the tangible. You know what I heard I was asleep and it was like or right before I went to sleep, I heard that verse. I don't have my phone near me. But hold on. Let me get my phone. Because I want to give you the right verse. So it's Mark chapter 8:36. I'm reading out the New King James Version. It says, I'm going to read 37 too. For what will it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? And I don't know why the Holy Spirit put that on my spirit right before I went to sleep last night. Confirmation. Or what will a man give in exchange for his soul? A lot of times, especially you dealing in the world, you're going to be tempted, thinking that the tangible things will buy you love and buy you success and buy you comfort, and it's just not, it's not true. It's just not true. You can have, the people on this earth that have like all the money in the world, their lives are very restricted. They don't have like the freedom because they're always chasing money, chasing the next bag, chasing the next thing. That can be mentally taxing. So I forewarn you all, like don't look at the world and what the example of success is to the world. Having abundance is also being in your spirit, knowing that you wake up every day and you're like grateful. That's abundance. Having abundance is knowing that all of your faculties work. You're at a certain age where you see most of your associates or people you've grown up with, some of them don't even have the same faculties as you. Some of them could be crippled or they have like a debilitating disease or whatever the case may be, but you don't. You know what I mean? Hello, established. Welcome. It's not about what the material things can offer you, Geminis. Yeah, those things are nice, but it's not everything, you know? What's the Star and the Six of Pentacles? Show yourself grace. The Emperor. Four of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. It's a lot of Pentacle energy. Somebody is heavily financially focused and needs a lot of balance. Someone is overly concerned with independence, which the emperor makes sense. Man or woman, take it how it resonates. That's a very masculine energy to be in when you're hyper independent. Hyper independence is not a flex. It's not. Because that means that you will do and say whatever to make sure that you are always secure at all times. Which is why the Holy Spirit dropped that verse. Because somebody needs to hear it. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's worried about reputation and legacy, and they've been this way. I don't know. Is this you, Gemini? The Ten of Swords. And the Fool. Now, either there's someone in your life that is going to match your energy, it wants to match your energy, or this is you on your own and this Nine of Pentacles energy that needs this balance, because something here is very off balance. And it's only gonna, and you staying in this energy, Gemini, with focusing on the materials and the money and the cars and the clothes and whatever the case may be. Somebody is very materialistic and they don't outwardly show it, but it's true. It's only gonna lead to your downfall. So I'd be very, very mindful of that. And you may be in denial about it. And you may not even want to see it about yourself, but it's true. I don't know who this is, Gemini. I don't know if this is you or this represents someone in your energy, but since this is a Gemini reading, I would assume it's you. I would assume that. Four of Pentacles. Pride and ego is always a downfall as well. It's just, I don't know why, but the other day I was picking up on like the 7 deadly sins. And it was like 2 or 3 of them that stuck out to me. Slothfulness, lust, and greed. It's like, I hate to say it, but someone has exalted money as their God instead of God being their God. 1414. Which is either led or is leading to someone's downfall, and now someone's in regret. The things that someone has done to others for money. And just getting a very selfish energy, very possessive. I need to start an Emperor. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, I was getting this. So somebody feels like if they buy you something, that's an apology instead of like just apologizing. So say it's you, Gemini. Say like you did something to somebody, so you're like, oh here, take this, and then you should be over it now. No, that's not how that works. An apology is changed behavior. Saying you're sorry and apologizing are two totally different things. We know you're sorry. You're sorry because it's like you knew better, you didn't want to do better, so that makes you a sorry individual. That's like, I hate when people say I'm sorry. Like little kids say that because they don't know any better. They don't have the maturity to be like, I apologize. And some do, right? 5'5", as I say that. But when you're a deeply apologetic, you come with changed behavior. Yeah, you could buy all the gifts in the world and all the fancy things in the world, but your behavior lines up with change. But just giving somebody something, just be like, all right, well, we cool now? Like, no, no, no. Six of Swords. Like, that doesn't heal things. What's a Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and a Judgment? I'm good, man. Somebody gonna get their karma if they haven't already. And if somebody pulled away from you, Geminis, that's probably because they getting their ass kicked by the Holy Spirit. But somebody's under spiritual judgment and they know it. The Hermit. Stop attaching yourself to other people's karma because you gonna get it too. Ten of Pentacles. Now somebody got to rebuild their reputation after somebody tried to tear it apart or something. The Strength. Or they tore their own reputation apart. Who knows? With their ego. Somebody has a false sense of reality about themselves. I don't know if it's you, another Gemini, or somebody else. Why did I put this away? I meant to. Got flustered. I apologize. All right. Final messages, Holy Spirit. Final messages. All right. So we have last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. And bottom of the deck, honor your feelings. First quarter moon in Pisces. Okay. Let's read last quarter. And whoops. There are some things that people just don't like to talk about. Drawing this card suggests there's an issue or situation in your life now that might not be easy to air. Or perhaps you feel that you shouldn't air it, and that's fine. Now's the time for you to reveal only what you want to be seen. Don't feel the need to discuss everything with everyone. Some matters require discretion. The less codependent you are, the better chance you have of getting what you want. There are two forces at play, and neither of them wants to budge. Strong is good, stubborn is a problem. When you no longer feel the need to tell everyone what you're manifesting, you're ready to start manifesting. Your manifestation affirmation is, I know that dramas are now healing crises. All right. Last quarter moon in Gemini. I'm going to skim through that briefly. Fretting is a sweet-sounding word for feeling anxious. Drawing this card suggests that you or someone close to you is fretting. As you already know, this won't help you move closer to your goal, which means you're directing your thoughts and energy on what you don't want rather what you do want. While racing thoughts can be problematic, getting stuck in repetitive thought patterns isn't any good either. Find a balance. Getting into a negative rut messes badly with your manifestation ability. Turn that frown upside down. Your manifestation affirmation is loving others flows naturally when I love and accept myself. So that's the advice for you, Geminis. All right, let's close out. Final messages, Holy Spirit, for this reading. Woo. Final messages. Okay. Woo. Get one more. One more, Holy Spirit, please. Thank you. Alrighty. So we have Virgo, and that's a 6. Sap, resources, needed materials, flow, wealth, essence of life, spring, blood, nourishment, sweetness, energy, vitality, grounded, roots, abundant, physical health, and life force. Mm-hmm. Then we have Capricorn, and that's a 9. Discipline, working smart, focus, structure, teaching, training, conquer, overcome, control, learning a skill, in the flow, authoritarian, and commanding presence. Then we have Pisces, and that's a 3. Roundabout, community, connections, new direction, keep it moving, controls the flow of information, solutions, circular reasoning, fluid, many working parts, perfect timing, and redirect. We have Cancer, and that's a 1. Emotional force, opening up, experiential wisdom, honesty, intuition, perception, loyalty, the moon, subconscious mind, hidden things, diving deep, layers, and developing character. I love it. And then we have Sagittarius, and that's a 1. Bonfire, enthusiasm, energy, heated, intense, joy, ignite, passion, ecstasy, exhilaration, spark, community, sharing ideas, get things going, orgasm, fantasism, fever, and fierce. It's probably a temptation I was touching on. Anyway, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I think I have time to do singles. See you in the next week.